Alright, if we're taking the chopper to Kalon, we'll be leaving from the southwest facility with the helipad. We've got no chance against Liv, but if we can get there early, we can catch some of her goon squad alone and whistle down their numbers. Whistle down their numbers? Bro, the freaking mirror is still cracked. Like, what are you talking about? Hello, everybody must be here, and welcome back to B. R beer. Welcome back to Tactical Breach Wizards, everybody. How y'all guys doing? We're back here in the bar, planning out our next move after we had just learned what Liv's plan is. I don't remember what Liv's plan was. They were going to go to like several different places and hit like several different things. I think they were going after like the mana stash, but I can't remember right now. I made the mistake of not rewatching the previous episode last time, so I guess we'll have to figure this out with context clues and see what I can remember, shall we? Thought you already beat that traffic guy back in Stonecliff. I mean, I did. We didn't kill him. We tried to shut him out the window. We failed to do so. If we had, we could have demonstrated about the window. Maybe the one that didn't have the slow fall spell attached to it. He would have fell super fast, splattered on the ground, then he'd be gone. Wouldn't have to worry about him. But that'd be a little bit too morbid for the presect because every single window has a slow fall spell on it. Just in case, because they know I stroll about shunting people outside windows. God, don't tell me you're one of those outfits that kills 100 henchmen that suddenly grows moral compass when it comes to the fucking the fuckers responsible. Of course. I mean, no, absolutely not. What are you talking about? I will shut everybody out of the window no matter who it is. Just all the windows have slow fall spells attached to them. So, hey, no, we don't kill henchmen either. No killing. Completely lethal. Clean. Ignore the fact that I have not been doing a whole lot of clean things recently, but that's fine. Oh, so you're not hypocrites. You're just toothless all around. I'm sorry, I'm not a dragon. What are you talking about? I don't have an obsession with fish. What are you referring to? Flying around in the sky? Ah, damn right. Oh, maybe I am a dragon. I don't know. Liv won't get there. Liv won't get there to the last minute. She's never early because nothing can make her late. What? I don't think that. Okay. I don't think that logic adds up. I didn't notice the cat on the table until just now, until its ear twitches. Oh! I'm sorry. I'm fawning over the cat. Don't mind me. The rest of them will rush because they're terrified of her. So we might be able to catch them at the hangar before she gets there. Then we better gear up. Quick, grab the rocket launcher. Strap on your jetpacks. I have a broom. I don't need a jetpack. What am I saying? Strap on your jetpacks anyway. Keep up if you can. Let's fly. Or are we just sailing a boat again? Black site hangar. What? Shortly before dust off. Oh, here we are. Oh, gods. You think they know we're here? I think that... I have a sneaking little suspicion. Oh, maybe they don't. They're like, what the fuck was that? The fuck was that? Was that a mouse just scurrying on by? Just to check, are you on board with the whole not killing thing, right, Banks? For now. Until I have to... Go. just stay inside. For now, you know, just until I have to pop him in the face with a 45. Does it count? Does it count as not killing them if I kill them to bring them back so that way they're not actually dead in the end, but in the intermediate part they still technically died? Does that count? Is that technicalities? I ask because you're the only one carrying an inherently lethal weapon. I mean, technically, but she also gotta kill people in order to revive them so that way they aren't technically dead. Maybe they're like undead? I don't really know. Is she creating undead? Are we undead? Is that what this is? Are we actually undead? My gun? That's a medical instrument. Strictly professional. I don't use it for... what? Cranial interventions. Oh gods, no. I think cranial interventions are what worries... what he's worried about. Oh my... oh, it's coming from over there. It's freaking... alright, cool. I just noticed a little icon there too. Yeah, that's us. Don't fire it. I don't fire it in combat. I never shoot anyone that I can't be sure I'll have a chance to res. Okay, good. Non-lethal tactics. Moral gray line. Absolutely. Let's do this. Unless I want them to die. Moral gray line, slightly more skewered. Becoming a little more gray. A little bit more black. Stuff gets dark. I think that's all we're gonna get, Zane. Ooh. More alarm people. A heavy! Bro, I don't like the heavy. What the heavy do? What the heck? Hold on. Zane, can you swap? Yeah, we'll do that. Let's go ahead and breach on up. Kaboosh! Have you go ahead and where's the breach thing? Oh, you have to breach. Never mind, the doctor must breach. I love the fact that she just like saunters on over as the door breaches. It's so weird. It's really cool. Don't get me wrong. All right. I'm thinking you go here. I'm thinking we do a little, ooh, we can do transference. I forgot about the goddamn transference. Interesting. We could do a little, well, that's not going to help. I want that to go there. Hard up, rewind. You're waltzing over this way then. Give me a little death door. Just like, yeah, right there. Now we can come on. That's not where I wanted you to go, so we're going to rewind that. Never mind. We're going to hop over here. We're going to shut you into reality. Didn't work. Mine didn't work. Why didn't you just like, you know, pop that way? All right, hold on. Wait a minute. Rewind it all. Track that back. Hold on. Wait a minute. How do I get you? We can shut him into the spikes. That oh, those aren't spikes. Those are guns. Never mind. You're safe. You're safe, but you're not safe. But you're also safe. Are you safe? Who knows? Not me. That's for sure. Maybe we can. Is that the? Oh, it's not a reinforcement door. I'm gonna say it's not a reinforcement door. Oh, don't let anybody sound the alarm. Use the laptop to open the door and knock out all enemies. Have the team use 5 different abilities in 1 turn. Finish by turn 1. So there is the possibility of finishing this by turn 1. This is the question, though. The question, though, is how do we do this? I mean, I could just move Zane right here. We could do a little predictable down this way. We could hop right over here. Actually, we don't even have to hop over there. We can hop over here, grab the intel, smacky you, Gale Grenade, like so, getting rid of absolutely both of them. I can then move again. Wait, how do I take you out then? Hold on, wait a minute, just a moment. Your tomato, never mind. How do I take you out? Do I have the possibility of pushing you? What if we go here? That's still gonna go back that way. Maybe I was already on to what I was thinking. Maybe we take the death's door. We plop it behind this fellow here. We slap you over to here, Jen. And we try and shunt him away. Oh, shunted. Now we can move on in. Grab that delicious looking intel. Move Zane up on in. Predictive bolts down this way. Have you do a little Gale Grenade like so. Shooting that off. We do a little timed warp. Give a Jen another blast. Like so. And then, even better, we can do another predictable, and this is why the double Gale Grenade is absolutely outstanding! Boom. Jams. Done. Absolute pinnacle cinema. Thanks, grab that shit. Open up that door, shall we? Oh my god, I can't believe we did that. Hell yeah, dude, they got maps. Such a sophisticated map. This group. We're gonna go through here, looking for buried treasure over this direction. Done! Sure! Oh my god, that wasn't clean and efficient. I don't know what was. Why is that not clean? Why is that not clean? Did we have one demonstration? Maybe that's why it's not clean. Maybe demonstrations are all needed to become clean because we like smacked them against the wall. They technically had a lethal damage in the form of concusses. I don't really know. Okay, when we breach, I need you to keep in mind this room isn't as scary as it looks. I'm sorry, Zane, what? As my heart rate spikes up. Zane, when you say something isn't as scary as it looks, it makes me even more terrified. I don't care that you have all these scrolls and time grenades on you now. The rest of us can't see the future. What the heck are you talking about? What makes you say that? Blind optimism. That... Not your foresight? Not your foresight. You're talking to a pessimist here. Blind optimism isn't going to convince the pessimist. Are there heavies? Won't lie, there are a lot of heavies, and I mean a lot. I hate them. It would be illegal. It would be illegal to clip someone. What? It would be illegal to clip someone if you're in cover. What? Oh, it should be illegal to clip someone if you're in cover. Oh my God, Jen. Are you breaking the fourth? I think Jen's breaking the fourth wall, everybody. Jen, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Oh my God, she's breaking the fourth wall. Bro, what's up with this? It is illegal. They're trying to kill us. Not in Liboli. Not in Liboli. If we're trespassing, there's basically nothing they can't do. Oh. Interesting. That's why shady security corps like Rector love it here. Thought it was mainly the tax breaks. The tax breaks are a bonus. The tax breaks don't hurt. Of course they don't. Breach that door. How many heavies we got? That's a lot of heavies, with 6 more on the way, it looks like. Methinks this room is a little more scary than I was thinking. Can they go out those windows? Can they go out these windows here? Are these actually go-outable windows? I'm kind of curious now. What do you guys want to do? Finish by answer 4. Let a single teammate perform 3 actions. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. Cause 6 total extra knockback by making enemies unsteady. I'm steady, you say. Hold up. Banks, come on in. We're gonna do a little seclusion here. A little spolution here. Just like so, the damage is blocked by their armor, but that's fine. I think. Because we're gonna do a little thing. I don't actually know what I'm gonna do, I'm lying. I'm literally lying out my ass right now. Oh, death's door. We move in, we grab it. That's not gonna help Zane give one person 3 turns, but like, hey, whatever. There's enough energy around to be able to do that though. Zane, come on in. Do a little predictive bolt. Right down this way. We take a little chain bolt. We smack this dude. We smack this dude out the wall and this dude into Zane's thing. Holy shit, that worked really well. Like, that worked insanely well. Can you do this? Fuck yeah, you can! Problem gone! Holy fuck, dude. That worked insanely well. That worked crazy well. How? I can't do that. Oh my god, I got Zane just like bolt down this door with his predicted bolts. Oh, we could do the same thing there. Never mind, we can't. I'm gonna just take cover. Alright, let's end that turn there. That's a grenade, that's another grenade. Bro, we hate the grenades. Why you got the grenades, sir? Alright, I can't get rid of you now, which is very unfortunate. I can, however, throw a nice sedative cocktail that way. We bring Zane in. Zane can only go to... Fuck. Zane can only go to right there. Well, that's not really gonna help us. I need Zane to be out of the thing. Suppose you can just do a little predictable like so. We can do a little Gale Grenade. Mine? No, we can't. What the fuck? No, don't do that. We're gonna move first. We're gonna be good. What if we move here? What if we move here? We grab the intel, we Gale Grenade like so. So Zane gets his shot off. I can then Static Blast. No, I can't. Stinky. We don't like that. Can I predict a bullet? I cannot. I can predict a bullet down that way, but Zane's gonna get fucking... Oh! Yeah! You know what? Let Zane get blasted. Let exclusively Zane... Okay, cover. Get bull... there's no cover there, is there? Leave cover. We're gonna go Banks here. We're gonna do a little transference. Choose target to protect. We shall protect Zane. We shall put the damage onto this heavy here. And we shall take cover so Banks does not get shot. Let's go. No. Take cover, Banks. We foresee the action. That's right. Shoot your own guy down. We're gonna predict a bolt into this door so this person goes down immediately. Like so. Face full of it. Face absolutely full of it. Alright. We do a little predictable. Like so. We have Jen. Come on in. Smack it down. Boom! It's not dead. Seal that door. How are you not dead? Why are you not dead? I don't much like that. I don't much like that. I don't much care for that. No. Before you move. Zane. Can Zane actually take you out? Zane cannot take you out. That's unfortunate. Maybe we just move Zane here. We seal the door. We do a little time boost to Jen. Jen smack you. Get rid of Heavy. Heavy go bye-bye. You can't do anything more with that. You can just throw a sedative cocktail around, though. Let's just throw a sedative cocktail. So that way that's going on you. We can move here. Jen can still move, which is very good. Jen, go ahead and move up to here. Take cover. Zane can no longer move, but we can false prophet. Hell to the yes. Can I shoot you? Hold up, before you false prophet, let's just push them around. Now we can false prophet. Yeah. There we go. We foresee the action. Stuff explodes. Fake Zane dies, giving me free mana back. We end the turn. We say sure. Another dude comes in, but that's fine. That's fine. We move in. We be absolutely crazy, crazy people. I mean, we could just go here with Zane, do a little predictable. Down this way, have Jen run on in, shunt, like so. Zane, give you your time boost. Jen, come over, seal the fucking door, and then demonstrate this dude out the window! Oh my god, he fucking flew. Did you see how fast he just flew? Holy shit! Oh my god, he flew so far. Banks, please escape. Please escape the explosives. Let the explosives go up and we're done in this room! Alright. Zane, you were correct. The room was not as scary as it originally was. As it originally looked like it would be. Demonstrated 3 people. Oh my god, I love shutting people out windows. I never knew I liked shutting people out windows more than before I started playing this game. Oh, I don't like this. When I foresee breaching this room, they target me with something, and the vision just kind of stops there. Almost as if I immediately die. Or something just sabotages my eyeballs like a giant blinding light. I'm not really sure. It's really hard to tell because it happens immediately. And I can't really see past that, so got a little bit of a problem. Oh, that sounds like, what? That sounds like a neutralizer. What the fuck is a neutralizer, dude? You gotta stop my magic? Next, I hit one when we were getting her Arcana. Oh, that's right. They stop you from being able to use any of your abilities. Rector have anti-magic tech? I don't love this. I hate this entirely. They can't stop you throwing stuff, at least. No one can stop you throwing stuff. You can take a bottle, chuck it over, watch it smash against the head of somebody. I mean, totally didn't happen. We're a non-lethal company. There's a guy in what? There's a guy in Juanj who can make your arm go limp. Who can make your arms go limp, but only after eating a lot of what? Celerica, and he has to stare at the floor the whole time. What the fuck? Bro, what kind of like... I can't even think of the word. What the fuck's the word? Like you have to do a specific thing to make a specific thing happen? I can't think of what it is. Caveat maybe? Caveat maybe? I don't think we'll run into him. Little do we know he's on the other side of this door. Is that a plane? Bro, look at this drone. They got a fucking drone in here, man. Look at this dude. Rector, Neutralizer, Vine. Got the freaking MP5 over here. They got 2 doors. Not 2 doors. Well, they got 2 doors, but so do we. We can double smack these doors. Smack them on up. Doors be damned. Alright, Ooh. Banks is being neutralized. Rewind that shit. Track it. Boom. Can I shoot you from here? I cannot. I mean, I have an idea of what I need to do. I just need to get you out of the actual fucking picture in order to do that. So maybe we have Zane come on in, take the brunt of it. We move ourselves up to here. We do a little stat. That's gonna hurt you though. What if we move like right next? Nah, it's not gonna work. Stinky breaching door. Death's door. Maybe. Yeah, death's door that. Death's door that, dude. Let's just open up a portal to the nether. Behind them, we could do this. Hold up, hold up, hold up. You must first actually do your sedative cocktail. So do your sedative cocktail, that way the Gale Grenade will actually push you. We push you. Like so. That is fine. You can't do anything. You can come on in, Jen. And then just boosh, smack that away. Move again. Seal the door. And then unfortunately you can't move anywhere else, but that's fine. I'm gonna just do it like that. And then you can come on in, Jen. And not Jen, Banks. Oh my god, I'm getting their names mixed up, dude. Sure! Oh, you fucker. You could just take like 2 more steps, really? What did Jen want? Turn 1. How are you gonna get over there at turn 1? I mean, I guess if you had like infinite movement by just like shunting people into doors, maybe it would work, but sure. Transfer for... Oh! The transfers of damage. I forgot about that. I keep forgetting about that ability. Bro, I wouldn't stand right in front of the door that you're about to breach. What if they counter breach the door into you as you tried to breach, then you go flying back? It's not a good idea. It's really not a good idea. Also, I don't know why I never realized you have a box magazine on your assault staff. Don't ask me why I never realized that there is a box magazine. What does it say? Something link Starshot. Sure. My question about the... I'm going to say celery guy. I don't think it's actually what that word is, but I don't know what that word is. I think he's probably... What? I think he'd probably want to be known as the limp arms guy. Because he make your arms go like noodle limp. Cook them up, pop them in some boiling water, watch them bubble up, swell a little bit. It's not good. Do not boil people's arms. It's a terrible thing. I don't think anybody wants to be known as the limp arms guy. My question is, how did he unlock? When would you ever desperately need to make someone's arms go limp? Maybe someone he didn't like was carrying something that he wanted to break? You know, like he's walking down the hall, he sees his bully carrying a beaker of very volatile fluids, and he's like, man, I freaking hate that guy. What if his arms went limp and he's kind of just like splooshed that corrosive liquid all over himself? And he thought about it real hard, started munching on a celery stick, and then suddenly the dude's arms went limp. Psh, the beaker breaks, his legs melt away, and he falls into a goopy mess on the floor. Why did this get so dark? Okay, but that's once. To unlock, you've got to need it. Well, I mean, maybe he needed to do it. Maybe he had to do it. Maybe he didn't have an option. Maybe he had to watch his bully get I was gonna get shunted out a window, but that's my fantasy. Get melted into the floor. Maybe someone was carrying. That's a much better and way less dark thing than what I was thinking. But sure, maybe someone was carrying him away from his beloved. I don't. What is this word? Celerica? I think that is. I don't even know. Hold up! I have to know what this word is, dude. Hold on. I must know what this word is. I must look this up. It's fucking celery, you motherfuckers! It's fucking celery root. Oh my god! All right, I was absolutely correct. It's fucking celery root, dude. How the fuck? All right, sure, whatever. Oh my god, I feel vindicated now. Oh, we don't even know if he likes celery. Maybe he hates it. Maybe that's why he. Maybe it's just a very unfortunate circumstance. He was being carried by being carried by his bully down the hall, who loves celery, forcing celery to his hand. And he's like, man, I need to get out of here. This dude is force-feeding me celery. So he just started eating the celery as he was being force-fed, and he wanted this dude's arms to go limp. He needed this dude's arms to go limp so he could escape. This dude's arm suddenly went limp. Dropped to the floor. He smacked his butt onto the floor. Ah, his tailbone really fucking hurt, but he was free. He got up. He took the celery. He chucked it across the room, bolted in the opposite direction, running away from the celery like his life depended on it because he had a celery allergy. I'm sorry, I didn't take a breath that whole fucking sentence. Good God. Here we go. Oh my God. Now I'm kind of just sad about Limp Arms Guy. I was never sad about Limp Arms Guy. Should we brace this door and stop World War 5, or should we stop and write a book about Limp Arms Guy? I don't know. I kind of want you guys to stop and write this book about Limp Arms Guy, who has a celery allergy and was being force-fed celery by his high school bully. And this is how he found out his magical powers. I kind of like this story. Has to think about it. There ain't no thought process about it, buddy. I'm thinking about it. I'm agreeing with it. Let's stop trying to combat World War 5 and write this book about Limp Arms Guy. Bridge, I guess. Sure, why not? We could write this book later. Oh my God, I'm just gonna think about Limp Arms Guy the whole time now. Shall we do this? Oh my God. All right, what are we looking at? What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Seal all 4 doors. There's a lot of windows in here. My favorite thing. Prevent 9 reinforcements in total. Demonstrate 2 hostiles in 1 turn. That's not what I want. I think we can do that. We can breach it. I think we can do this. You know what we can do? Banks. Come here. I have a motherfucking neutralizers. I really hate these fucking neutralizers. Ew. They're kind of poopy doo-doo pants. Ooh, I don't like it. Rewind that, Banks, come back. Hold up. Zane, take that. We're gonna move in here. I think, maybe. Possibly. I'm trying to think of how I can do this. What if... Jen, rewind back. Jen, come here. Grab the intel. Zane. Boltiful. The fuck is this? Oh, that's the predictable. Never mind. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? Banks, come on in. Take that sedative cocktail. Will that actually push him back? Do that. It's not great. You know what? We can still throw stuff. Yeah! Shit. Shit, that won't get rid of the heavy, though. Stinky. That's not gonna get rid of the heavy. So I don't know that I want to do that. Pack it back, pack it back, pack it back. Where did Banks throw? I don't think she did. We could do that. Let's do that! Yeah! Hit them all up. And now we kill grenade? Ooh. Dude, that's gonna take all of them. Boom jams! Look at that! Absolutely perfect! Pinnacle. Let's go. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to move. Oh, I don't have anything as static blast, so I can't move again. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's do a little predictable down this way. You can't do anything more, can you? Neither can you. So let's go ahead and end the turn, foresee the action, have one of these dudes get popped, like so. And now we need to figure out what we're going to do here. Can you just throw like that sedative cocktail down there? Yeah, that works perfectly. And then we'll just do this. That works perfectly. Get rid of that guy. Zane. Actually, Banks. I'm gonna need Banks to move here. Oh, we could do the transference. Hold up. Seal that door. You. Actually, I want to get rid of that guy. No, 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 no. We do this, we do this, we do this. We smack it. We go over here. We seal the door on up. We take Banks up on in. We do a little transference, protecting Banks, putting it back onto the heavy. And let's just do that just because. Foresee the action! Let them shoot themselves in the foot. End the turn, say sure. Get two more fellows up on in here. Throw a little cocktail. I mean, apparently, Jesus Christ, they like fly out the window so fast. It's craziness. It's actual craziness. All right, you come over here. Static blast right out the window. Oh my God, dude. Hop over here. Seal that door on up. And then Banks come over here and seal this door on up. And then Zane, just because we're greedy, grab the intel. Oh my God, look at us being absolutely confident. And clean, apparently. Jesus Christ. So I'm guessing clean is when you demonstrate everybody that you possibly can. Hey, what up? 30 minutes early, boy. Someone's anxious to impress the boss. She says, H -5. I don't know what that means. It means 5 hours out. Did you think it was minutes? Because we're super, super early and like my phone battery is like at 5%. It's not going to last the 5 hours that we have to freaking dick around. You're early also. Well, I mean, I was following you. I was literally following you. That's what was happening. That's not... I just had some packing to do, okay? Yeah, I'll pack things from this. You'll pack things from this hangar? I mean, obviously. Why are we both smoking? I don't... Did you... Bori, did you light my traffic staff on fire? Or is it just It might be short-circuiting. I might have to get this looked at. Well, now we got 5 hours to kill. I can have this looked at. Yes. I was low on... What? Spanners? What the hell is a spanner? Oh. Okay, we're just casually snooping in on that conversation, but not doing a gosh darn thing about it. Alright, the clowns are in the roost. I mean, Zane, you don't have to talk code. They can't hear us. There is a solid door between us with a sound stick preventing any noise from going in or out. Jen, if we get caught by Bori's fire, anything Anything we can do? Magical fire can burn on anything. But if it's not a fuel source, it takes focus to keep it going. The man of stockpiles of brush wire seemed to burn without him. Were they a fuel source? Then I guess that's a fuel source. But people are just... What? But people are just sacks of blood. It's hard to keep a fire going on that. You know, a fire trying to burn on non-flammable liquid kinda doesn't stay lit very long. They say the human body is made up of like, what is it, like 80 to 90% water? 80 to 90% of water, if I can pronounce things correctly. I don't even know if that's correct. Maybe it's 90%. Maybe it's 100%. Are we all just water inside? Jen, what are you talking about? That's preposterous. We're not just all water. This is clearly flesh. There is clearly more than just water. It's fine. I'm not going to correct you. So if it goes down, we stop burning, right? Is that what you're saying? Is that what I'm picking up? Let me pick it up off the floor because you put it down and I'm not understanding this. Best guess. Let me tap into my predictive power, see how this is going to go. I foresee us all dying and burning in a fiery grave. Or I could just res you. Banks, you're over there! Oh, right. We also have a necromancer. Necromantic! She actually said it! Oh my god. Bro, I don't know what it is. I get tickled so much when I say the exact same thing, or at least very close to what the characters say anyway. Oh my god, dude. I don't know what it is. It tickles me to no ends. What about this traffic guy? He just summons good cause. It's honestly not much of a problem. Just stay out of the problem. Bring it on, Kellen! Who's Kellen? Oh, that's Steve. Shit. Really good hearing, though. I forgot about that. Who's Kellen? Is that your first name, Banks? I don't even know. Oh, who we got? Who we got? We got a neutralizer. We've got necromantic fire. We've got an air canister. Mixing with fire? That sounds bad. Less lethal pyromancer. Boree's mid-fire projectiles can arc over cover, making them all but impossible to avoid. They do no damage, but once on fire, everything you do hurts. It's a sort of friction burn situation. Oh my god, he gives me brush burns. Bro. Gas mask, immune to immune to sedatives, unsteady, and other inhalation effects until they lose this much health. So until we do 4 damage, he can't be sedated. Channeling mid-fire, if the pyromancer is knocked back, all mid-fire and its effects are extinguished. Oh, so we could break. Okay. He's also fireproof. So we could break his concentration by just pushing him around. Oh, dude, they got turns too. Oh boy. Well, this is going to be very interesting. Shall we breach? Let's see what's going to happen. Double breach it on up. Where is the controls? First and foremost. Is this the controls? Turret control terminal. That is absolutely the controls. Ooh, hold on. Rewind. Shen. Deploy. Over here. Yeah. I think. Yes? Question mark? Alright. Let's do it. First thing I want to do is gain control of the turrets because they're going to be the absolute most helpful thing freaking ever. I just had the crazy thought. Could we use the pyromancer's fire? We could use the pyromancer's fire. Yes? I say question mark. I'm going to move you here. Banks is being suppressed. I'm just going to move Zane in, so Zane takes the brunt of that. I'm going to gain the intel. We're going to take Banks. We're going to do a little sedative cocktail. Like so. We're going to bring We do this. No, rewind that. Don't do the sedative cocktail yet. We push them by 1. Yes. Now we do the sedative cocktail. Like so. We bring Jen on in, grab the intel, and shunt them towards the door and then freaking out the window. Steve is gone! Turn 1! Super exciting for some reason. And we have turrets on our side now. Bro, stuff just got insanely amazing. Like, crazy amazing. Zane can unfortunately not really do a whole lot, which is very unfortunate. He's about to freaking get burned. What for prefer? You know what? I think that's actually kind of fine. Like, there's not... We could time boost Banks. What if we time boost Banks? We could time boost Banks. I don't think we need to do that. I don't think we need to time boost Banks. Let's force the action. Suppression do gets... Oh my god! You are mildly on fire! It burns ever so slightly! Leslie, the pyromancer's fire doesn't hurt at first, but you'll lose 1 health every time you do anything. Extinguishes if you can knock him out, or if you're resurrected. Alright, cool. That's fun. Let's end the turn, I guess? Ah, grenade! It's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. I don't like that. One could even say I hate that. Banks! Grab that intel. It's time. Ghost. Skull. Gary! Hang on. Hang on. Track that back. Track that back. Go over here. Grab that shit. Ghost. Skull. Gary! We'll do it like this. No, I'm gonna hit. No, I won't. Ghost. Skull. Gary! Hell yeah, dude. Ghost Skull Gary to the goddamn rescue. We come on in. I'm on fire! Hold up, rewind. Rewind that back. Oh my god, dude. Alright. Zane. I need you to do a thing. Nah, it's not gonna push him though. What if we move Zane here? Fire again? That doesn't help shit. We do a little time boost for Banks. Banks, time boost, sedative cocktail. Right here. Boosh, goodbye. Have you come on over. Grab that door seal. Chain blast. Yeah, chain blast, throw it up. Boosh! Oh. Well, I don't really think that did a whole lot, but sure. I suppose. We could shoot, but it's not gonna matter. Worth a goddamn, we can still move. I mean, I might as well. That's a lot of fire. That was a lot of fire. I'm just gonna take cover. Fuck. Oh no. Okay, there is a lot of stuff around. Let's foresee these actions. It's fine. Oh! That's less fine. But it's fine. It's still fine. We're still good. I think. We're still good. We can move Banks over here. We can grab the... Banks is dying. Banks is dying. We don't like this. We don't like this at all. What if we do it like this? Can I hit both of them? I can. Do that! Ghost Skull Gary on the way! Gary, do a goddamn thing. I don't know if Gary did a goddamn thing. Let's do it like this. That'll be fine. Can you static blast a fool? You cannot static blast a fool. I don't know where I want you to go. Ooh, I know where I want you to go. Room Actually, that's a mistake. Rewind that. Don't do that. Banks is gonna get knocked out. Oh, knock the traffic warlock into death's door. Oops, I didn't do that. Yeah, I didn't do that. That didn't happen. That's fine, though. I shut it about the window, which is just as good, in my opinion. I don't know where I want to move. Jen, go here. And you still can't do a thing. Just foresee the action, it's fine. We end the turn, we say sure. More dudes keep coming in, which is terrible. I mean, eventually the turn is just gonna help me take them all out. Maybe Banks can... No, you can't even resurrect. Where did your mana... I Ghost Skull Gary. I use Ghost Skull Gary. Well then, this is unfortunate. Bro, I'm not liking this. Ah! Sorry, I'm smacking the mic again. I'm not liking this! This is bad. This is very bad. Banks has literally one action with which they have left to do. I could just do this. This is gonna be the most effective thing. But then, Banks is not out. Can Banks move? That's a no. That's a no. What the fuck, dude? Hang on, I kinda gotta see that again. Let me see that. Woo! Shit! I'm sorry. Oh, fuck, she just ragdolls? Bro. Oh my god. Alright, Banks is out. Banks is out! Oh boy, oh boy. Jen, where could you possibly go? I don't even know where Jen could go. Jen, just move back here. Stay out of the line of every single possible fire pit. And I mean all of the fire that's literally everywhere. Let's let the turret do its thing. There's no more reinforcements coming in. We'll end the turn. We'll say sure. I could literally stand in the corner and let my turret just do its thing. You know what? Foresee this action. I'm not even gonna move. Rewind that back. Never mind. I have to move. They're gonna take out the goddamn turret. I can't move it. Ooh. Things are bad. Things are very bad. Hey, what up? How you? They all turn like, whoa! Who are you? Where did you fucking come from? You don't want to know where I came from. Let's take out this dude. Bash. Unfortunately, I'm about to take a bunch of stinky damage. But I can take cover. Ooh, actually, hold on. Yeah. Just take cover. That's fine. We'll foresee the action. A bunch of stuff exploding. I'm gonna get set on fire. I forgot about the damage that you do. Rewind that back. Never mind. Track that back. Rewind it. Back through the fucking window we go. Woo! Bolts out the window. Oh shit. I still gotta move. Move this way. That way we don't get set on more fire. Rewind that. What if we like move all the way over here? You're still gonna do that, so I'm just gonna stay like right here. Foresee the action, it's fine. I am now surrounded by fire. We say sure, you're gonna move on in, which is probably the best thing that could happen. Where can I move to? I suppose I can move to here. Nobody's gonna hit me. They're both gonna take 1 point of damage. At this point, it's just like a war of attrition. This is terrible, by the way. This is literally probably like the worst thing that could fucking happen. Okay. I can move back to here. We can blast the less lethal pyromancer into the thing, dealing a little bit of damage. foresee the action. I'm not going to get hit by anything but the fire. Now the grenader is dead. We say sure. We static blast you. That's not going to work. What if we moved here? I'm going to catch you on fire, but it's just a little tickle. That's not going to work there. What if we move here? We static blast. This will work. Shut him! Take that, Bori! How does that feel? Oh my god, the pyromancer's fire is out. Dude, I should have taken out the pyromancer first, man. But Steve was so easy of a target. It was so easy to shunt out the window. Oh my god, done. Oh my gosh, last remaining survivor standing. No, nothing worked out. Nothing went well. Nothing went well at all, dude. Check out that. I'm dragging him to the copter. Who's dragging them? Is that Liv? Defeat Bori Kesh and the less lethal pyromancer. Defeat Steve Clark, the traffic warlock, again. Secure them. Yep. We're going to tie. Wait, no. Liv's got him already, apparently. Never mind. You should have killed them. What? No. Who's writing this? Who's the writer? Fire them immediately. Get the 45 out. Don't get the 45 out. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's a bad idea. I take that back. I regret saying that immediately. Oh my god, dude. Banks has leveled up. What up, Banks? Oh boy. Oh boy. Big head. The skull is wider, making it easier to hit more targets. Ooh! A big head ghost skull, Gary? That sounds entertaining as shit. Applies unsteady to all targets hit. Oh, that also sounds really fucking good. Ooh, that sounds exceptionally good. Bro. There's also Death's Door. If targets push into the tile in front of the portal, it will pull them in. That's right. I forgot about that. The transference uses, I think it's a one-time per thing. If the property is an enemy or the victim is an ally, use your refund. If the protectee is an enemy or the victim is an ally, use your refunded. Your use is refunded when the transference happens. So that will basically allow me to continually use the transference as long as I protect one ally by hurting another ally. But how's that going to work? You basically have to target either your own person to take the damage or an ally to protect them from the damage to get it back. But then maybe you just like shoot your own person to damage them? Kind of thing? I mean, that could kind of work. Kind of like basically like shooting around corners in that sense. The victim is an enemy, gain 1 unsteady when the link is created. I'm trying to think of what would be good for Banks. I mean, the sedative cocktail, increase the unsteadiness to central target. +1 sedated to all targets, meaning extra knockback. I mean, extra knockback gaining from that would also be very good, because just the sheer amount that we have had that be actually useful is pretty outstanding, I would say. But also having Death's Door with 1 more use also sounds pretty outstanding. I'm thinking an extra Death's Door. But the sedative cocktail would be really fucking good to push people around. What's the lightheaded do again? 1 unsteady. Unsteady +1 to incoming knockback. Oh! Drowsy. +1 sedated. Sedated, lose 1 health per turn. Oh! So the unsteady thing only happens to like the central dude. Okay, so that's not as great as I thought it was. Although I will say the sedative cocktail really helped me out that last combat, damaging the heavies and Bori as we went about, which basically is the only reason that we actually won, is because we hit the 2 heavies as well as Bori with the sedative cocktail. If we didn't do that, we probably wouldn't have won in that instance, and we probably would have had to change some things up. Granted, we also did absolutely abysmal, so like we probably should have changed some things up, but we still won regardless. I'm thinking I'm really thinking the extra use per encounter would be absolutely amazing. Just because it allows you to take out anything in one go as long as you can push them into it. And the fact that her cocktail has at least one push to itself, as well as everybody has at least something that can do like one push. Jen is... Oh, Kellen's my last name. Okay. Zan Vesper. Interesting. Because Jen's the only one that has the real pushback capabilities. Basically, she's the only one who can actually push a heavy without Banks having to sedate them first, technically speaking. So I'm thinking, really thinking the death's door thing. But I don't know. Ooh, I don't know. This is quite interesting. Quite interesting indeed. Could increase Ghost Skull Gary. I kind of really want big-headed Ghost Skull Gary. I'm not gonna lie. Big-headed Ghost Skull Gary sounds awesome. Does 2 damage. Applies 1 unsteady to all targets hit. Unsteady is the thing that applies knockback. Yes, yes. You know what? Just because it's comical, big-headed Ghost Skull Gary. Sure, it might not be the most optimal thing, but it's the most hilarious thing. So absolutely, dude. We got big-headed Ghost Skull Gary up in the hood. He's too big for his 10 gallon. He's too big for his 10-gallon hat. He's got to go to the 20-gallon hat now. He's got such a big head. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. What if we go to the map? I want to check out the map. I realized this the last time after I was editing. We have Liv's team and we have our team. And if you notice something very distinct about the 2 rosters, Liv's team has 4 slots, 4 of which we see. My team has 3 slots out of 5. Am I going to get 2 more people? Am I going to unlock 2 more people to help me combat Liv's team? And if so, who the heck are they? And when do I get them? Because I'm really, really curious now. I want to know who else is going to join me, man. Who else could join? I don't even know. Like, I could sit here and ponder about it. But I don't know. Because, like, out of all of these... So basically, if we kind of boil down the rules, we have, like, an all-arounder who can, like, do heavy damage, but with setup. We have somebody who focuses on pushing enemies and movement of themselves, and then someone who focuses on support and insta-kills, as well as a reviving bit. So maybe some kind of, like, tank, or, like, a disabler? Kind of like how we were fighting disablers. Maybe we could get a disabler. Or like a drone master? Bro, a drone master would be kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. A drone master could be pretty dang dope. They like focus on like using like machinery, like flying a explosive drone or a drone that goes over with a big mallet and just bashes somebody out a window. That could be really cool and really fucking funny too. Oh my god. Anywho, we got dreams as well. So many dreams about outfits. I got 10. That's not enough. That's not enough to get the private eye. Although I really do want to go for the Snow Witch. The Snow Witch is pretty dang cool, I'm not gonna lie. There's also East Point Knight. Although I love her first outfit thing, like the little feathers, the blue, the freaking alchemy sigil on her chest with the tattoos of the stars and whatnot. It's very classic. It's very iconic. I really do like it. We have Banks. We've got with the drippy bag. We've got the school medic. The cult face. Just goth. We give her a 10-gallon hat. Oh my god, it's Ghost Skull Gary's hat. Bro, her gun, once again, looks like it's fucking glaring at me. You guys see that? Like little squinty eyes being like, what you looking at? You looking at me? Or you're looking at Ghost Skull Gary. Looks like it's got little squinty eyes, dude. What's up with that? Oh my god. Anywho, we're gonna leave this one here for now. We'll pick this up next time as we continue on this game. Oh my god, dude. I kind of really want to try and finish this game. I feel like there's a lot of games that I've started and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll finish it. And then I just don't finish it. Either because, one, I might lose interest, or two, and this is more than likely the case for most of the games, I run out of time. With this kind of game, it's just going to be a matter of time in terms of like sitting down and recording it, rather than like time in terms of like setup and stuff like that. Like the main reason I haven't gone back yet and continued fucking, what is it? Outer Wilds is because of a time constraint. I found that each episode of Outer Wilds was requiring more and more actual sit down and record time. And because of that, it was taking longer and longer and longer to record, edit, and put up the videos and everything. Just because of the nature of that game, because there's a lot of like looping and repeating, like going back to the same place. Oh, the day ended, must reset, go back there all over again. There's also certain things that only happen at certain points in the day, so you gotta like kind of do that. You're solving a mystery at the same time. It's a fantastic game. If you have not played Outer Wilds, I would highly recommend it. I know this isn't an Outer Wilds video, but if you're interested in Outer Wilds, I would highly recommend it. It is a game that I say play for yourself first. I have videos up on it. I've gotten, I want to say like maybe 25% of the way through. I don't actually know how long the game is, but I definitely want to go back and record it at some point, because I feel like we left it off at kind of a weird spot where we were about to go to like the spoopy planets, which was another reason why I kind of stopped, because I was like, I don't know if I'm ready for the spoopy planets, dude. The freaking spoopy planets scare the crap out of me, man. The one in particular, Giant's Deep, scares the crap out of me for potentially going to visit. I do intend to return to it at some point, but right now I don't exactly have all the time in the world to be doing that kind of stuff. Maybe if I get like a decent amount of time, I'll start like recording them again, and we could just like record them and then like put them all up after they're kind of all done, rather than being like every now and then one goes up. Because it's one of those games that also, sorry, I'm rambling at the end of the episode. Common classic me, I guess. But like, it's one of those games that if you play it for like an hour or two and then you set it down and come back to it a week later, you're going to forget a lot of stuff and a lot of the story that is going on, you know? So it's one of those things where it's like, I kind of want like a solid few days to just kind of sit down and just record it straight through to kind of like have all the story there. Because I'm noticing that a lot with a lot of the games that I'm playing right now, because I'm playing a few different games at the same time, and I'm trying to like upload them so that way it's not like too long in between, or you get like 3 episodes of the same thing back to back to back. I've done it with like 2 episodes back to back to back, but there's normally like 2 recordings back to back as well. So it just kind of happens in that sense. If that makes any sense. I don't even know if anything I'm saying right now makes sense. But a lot of it boils down to I don't exactly have the time to do it that I want to set aside to be able to do it properly yet. If I get that time, fantastic. If not, we might have to like push it to the side burner a little bit longer. But anywho, we're going to leave this long-winded ramble for now as we end this one here. We'll pick this up next time. So until then, remember, Ghost Skull Gary has a big head, and have a good night.